welcome back to Konting Kaalaman, Malaking Katulungan. So when we stopped, we were talking about the actual case that you handled. Na annulment po of a 70-year-old woman na nag-grant naman po ng court. So sana po wag na pong umapil ang OSG para naman maging maligaya na po si Lola. Now, meron pong bagong judgment. Ito, very recent judgment. I believe it's February 7, 2020 about case to about annulment. So merong ginrant na annulment. Ngayon yung tinatawag na respondent, yung asawa, sumulat kasi gusto niyang i-appeal yung kaso, yung pagka-grant na annulment. Gustong i-appeal kasi daw hindi siya naging party to the proceedings. Hindi daw siya nakatanggap ng sabpina and para sa kanya dapat nandun siya. Yun ang sinabi niya. Ngayon, ang sinabi dito, actually, I'm looking at the case here. It's the case of Alba versus Court of Appeals. Tama ba to? Ito nga ba yun? Wait. Yun yung case na gusto niyang i-appeal. Right? Tama ba? Anyways, this case is an important case, Alba versus Court of Appeals, penned by Associate Justice Consuelo Inares Santiago. Ang sinasabi dito, kasi nga ito po yung case na sinight doon sa gustong mag-appeal nung yung nag-grant na annulment ng asawa niya. Kasi nga sinasabi niya dapat party siya doon sa proceedings. In short, ang sabi dito hindi. Kasi ito na nga, sa case ng Alba versus Court of Appeals, it says here that it is deemed as an action in rem in which jurisdiction over the person of a defendant is not required for a court to acquire jurisdiction and validly hear the petition. So yun ang pinaka-importante sa lahat. So kahit hindi kayo umappear sa court, halimbawa, kayo yung respondent, hindi kayo nakapag-participate sa annulment proceedings before the court at nag-grant, it doesn't mean invalid yung judgment granting the petition kasi you're not necessary. In other words, it's an action in rem. So the moment that the petition was filed and everything is in order, tinanggap ng court yan, and the court acquired jurisdiction over that petition, over that case, hindi na kayo kailangan. So yung iba dyan po, ito lang, masasabi ko sa inyo, yung mga respondent, right? Kung tingin nyo, hindi kayo a-appear, hindi kayo magko-cooperate kasi feeling nyo, pag nag-grant yun, pwede nyo i-appeal. Ito, sinasabi ng court, hindi. Kasi you're not a necessary party to the proceeding, to the annulment proceeding. Hindi kayo kasali doon. So, like I said earlier, hindi naman kayo respondent ng tawag sa inyo, pero hindi kayong kalaban talaga dito. Hindi naman, kumbaga, there are other ways naman of finding out whether you are psychologically incapacitated or not. Gaya na sinabi ni Judge kanina, pwede naman kung wala kayo, i-interview naman sila ng ibang tao who knows you, and be-base naman nila sa lahat ng evidence before the court, yung decision ng court, yung decision ng judge, kung i-deny yung annulment or i-grant. So, di ba tama po ba itong pagkabasa ko dito sa decision na ito?
Apo.
So yung isa pala, kapag, yun nga, merong isang hindi nag-cooperate na na tao, tapos, so kung magkaaway silang dalawa ng asawa niya at ayaw niya mag-cooperate, kakausapin naman yung ibang tao ng psychiatrist, ganon, and then, like you said, pwede naman sila interviewin, di ba? Kasi sa Canada po, meron tinatawag na material witness warrant. Criminal yon. I know this is not a criminal case, but I just wanted to know, compare it. Kasi in our jurisdiction in Canada, at least in Ontario, if you are a witness to a case, material kayo, halimbawa, let's say a domestic violence case. You're the wife, and then binugbog kayo ng asawa ninyo, finala siya ng kaso ng Crown Attorney, kasi hindi naman kayo ang you don't need to get a lawyer for that. Criminal case yun. So, ang magpo-prosecute yan, Crown Attorney. So, ngayon, kukunin ang statement nila, right? Siyempre, kayong material witness kasi ikaw yung victim, ikaw yung binugbog, ikaw yung magte-testify. That is kung ikaw talaga lang yung nakakita nung pangyayari, sa'yo nangyari, 'di ba? Walang ibang witness. So material ka sa Crown. Ngayon, ang nangyayari po kasi sa amin, yung ibang asawa magrereklamo sa umpisa, halimbawa, tapos maiisip nila na, ay, ayokong makulong ang asawa ko. So, ginagawa nila, hindi na sila appear. Hindi sila attend ng hearing. So, akala nila, pwede nilang gawin nyo, pag hindi ako attend ng hearing, wala magte-testify against my husband, ma-absuelto siya. Dahil, syempre, they have to prove his guilt. How can they prove his guilt without a witness? So, yung iba nagtatago. Hindi nila alam, there's what you call the material witness warrant. Mag-i-issue ang judge ng material witness warrant. Pag humingi ang Crown yan, malamang humingi, yung witness warrant, material witness warrant na yan, hahanapin kayo, yung material witness, huhulihin kayo, ikukulong kayo hanggat dumating yung hearing date. May ganun po sa amin.
Sa maiba.
Sa inyo, ano
hindi naman siya sabing material. Yun yung nasa prosecution yun. Depende. Kung naniniwala ang prosecution na dapat masupina ang isang testigo, at bakunan ng testimony or deklarasyon. Pwede siya humingi sa court ng supina.
So, yun nga po ang tanong, pag sinupina nyo at ayaw pumunta?
Ano na yun? You can arrest the person.
So, based on what naman po? On what ground yun?
Disobeying a lawful order.
Yun lang.
Yes,
so ngayon, mahuhulihin siya, magkakaroon siyang criminal case na rin?
Hindi lang. Ikukulong muna siya.
So, kukulong siya?
Kukulong siya hanggang he will be willing to to obey.
So pareho rin sa Canada.
Hindi na sinasabi material witness. It is dependent upon the prosecution to ask the court for a subpoena, a warrant.
I mean a subpoena.
A subpoena. If the subpoena was served and she disobeys the subpoena, the warrant will issue.
Okay. So, ganun din naman sa amin. So, meron din pala dito.
Meron.
So, ngayon, ang tanong ko, pagdating dun sa mga tao na, halimbawa, nagpa-interview naman yung respondent. Tapos, gusto nyo siyang isapina dahil gusto nyo siya mag-testify. Hindi siya umattend, hindi siya nag-cooperate kasi iniisip niya, tapos na ako dyan, nagpa-interview na ako sa psychiatrist, ngayon sa court pa. Pwede siyang...
I can issue.
Okay. So yung...
I can even issue a warrant of arrest against him.
Okay.
For refusing.
So, wag ho kayo magre-refuse, ha? Tandaan
or
nyo.
To obey a court order.
Okay. So, that's good to know. Ngayon, meron pa ba kayo masasabi about yung mga... Sa mga nag-grant nyo naman na annulment, meron bang nagsistick sa utak nyo na kaso na interesting? Na pwede nyong i-share? Without mentioning the names, just the, yung scenario lang.
Meron nangyari na ginawan ko, tapos they wanted to be together again. Yes.
So, nag-file a petition for annulment, nag-grant naman.
Nag-grant.
Tapos gusto magbalikan.
For the sake of the children. And the family. And
di ba nila pagalitan di ba niyo naisip bago niyo i-file yun?
Well,
anyway, sorry. Para kasing masyadong, wag naman kayo wishy-washy.
Kasi magpakasal ulit kayo. Kung papayagan kayo.
Kasi annulled na.
Tapos na
annulled na kayo.
Binadadalaga na kayo.
Yeah.
So, if you want to marry again, you're free.
Oh my God, talaga?
Bili ka sa ako.
Ang dami silang wala silang magawa sa buhay. Pero gaano po ba katagal ang annulment? From the filing of the petition for annulment, how long does it take? Kasi may nadidinig ako na it takes sometimes years bago matapos ang annulment. Totoo ba yun?
Hindi naman yun. Depende lang kasi sa volume ng cases ng court. Kasi each case is given a time in court. Sakali sa kalendar, bibigyan mo ng sufficient time yan. Alam mo, sarami ng annulment cases, minsan, kagaya ngayon, meron kaming directive na continuing trial. Miski nga continuing trial pa, ganun pa rin. Sarami. Kaya, depende rin sa Pero, nung ako nag-file dito sa Parañaque, my personal experience, I filed it in April. It was granted in December.
Oh, mabilis.
Oh, mabilis naman.
Tsaka depende rin, I guess,
that is
no?
after the collusion investigation, the investigation of the psychiatrist.
Yes. Yes.
It is already inclusive. It was granted December 21, I think.
That's good. So, ibig sabihin,
I find
hindi
it
naman, depende talaga sa schedule, I guess. Ilang hearing po ba usually ang petition for declaration of nullity?
It depends upon.
Depende kung ilan ng ano.
Case-to-case basis. Because
Depende kung ilan.
if it needs so many witnesses to prove a particular fact, to prove psychological incapacity,
So,
then it depends upon the case. It will be, in fact, the witnesses are already in the petition itself.
So yun na nga. So halimbawa, depende kung ilan ang witnesses ninyo, doon din magtatagal. Kung halimbawa, meron kayong 5 witnesses, tapos lahat yun gusto madinig ng court, right?
Yes.
So doon, kasi based on my experience, nagkaroon ako I handle annulment case. Mabilis lang naman din yung annulment case hinandle ko kasi ano lang isang witness. Ay, dalawang witness lang.
Usually mga 3-4 witnesses.
3 to 4 witnesses. And normally, anong nakita niyong pinakamabilis na natapos?
Wala akong nakita mabilis kasi ako naniniwala sa husgado natin ay hinihimay talaga bawat kaso na pinapay.
Pero yung sa inyo, April to December, so yun yung pinakamabilis na nakita nyo?
Hindi naman.
May mas pa rin?
Siguro, normally ganun Normally ganun. When everything is prepared, at saka all witnesses are present when subpoenaed.
Yes.
At natatapos din ang trial dates. Oo, ganun.
So, okay. So, meron pa ba kayong ibang, nasa family court kayo before, di ba?
Dati.
So, yung sa family court, dito rin sa Parañaque
Yes,
City. By the way, right now, we are in Parañaque City Hall. We are actually in a judge's office. And dito kayo din dati, di ba? Pero hindi dito sa office na to.
No,
ito yung office nyo before.
This is a drug court. This is branch 259.
Yes. Oh, okay. So, dito kami ngayon.
I was an acting presiding judge. Concurrently also a presiding judge of branch 6 of Manila. Okay.
So, right now, just shout out po kay Judge Suarez of branch 259. Thank you for letting us use your office. He's actually here today with us, but just a spectator for now. Eventually, I'm gonna convince him to be a guest here in our show. Para doon naman kasi drug court siya which was your court before, right?
Yes.
So ngayon, doon sa annulment po, anong mapapayo niyo doon sa mga gusto mag-file ng annulment? Ano ba yung usually na nakikita niyo na pagkakamali ng mga nagfa-file ng petition for declaration of nullity na pwede namang maiwasan?
Talagang kailangan examination of your person. And also, if there are children, you should ask the children if they conform with your intention to file. If ako, alam mo, in fact, I'm encouraging them to not to proceed with the annulment. Because I believe in the sanctity of marriage.
Yes. Unfortunately, I've been in Canada for so long. Siguro na iba na yung utak ko. Kasi minsan din kasi, which is, may mga, I guess makikita nyo, ito yung siguro yung mga petition na ginagrant nyo. May mga instances na talagang kailangan na talagang.
In extreme cases,
Kasi minsan, and ako, I'm a believer that, and ilagay yung sinabi niya, di ba, gustong magbalikan dahil sa mga anak, naghiwalay na. Sa akin lang, dapat beforehand, inisip nyo na mo yung mga anak bago nyo i-file yung petition. Pero, I guess, in the heat of the I don't know. Pero kasi it takes time for ang annulment to be granted.
I heard they're together again.
Oh, di ba? Sabi nila walang forever Joke. Hindi, pero yun nga, ako, I'm a believer na, ayoko na sabihin yung aking belief.
And I'm happy for that news.
Oo. So, so may mga instances din naman pala na naghiwalay na nagbalikan ulit. Ngayon, pero yun nga, yung annulment, ito, kasi walang divorce here in the Philippines right now. And kaya, gaya sabi ni Judge, maraming cases ng annulment ngayon. Kasi yan lang talaga ang way out ng isang asawa
Kung walang
sa
ground,
marriage.
kung hindi mo ma-apply ang psychological capacity, wala ka ng ground to annul.
Oo, pag yun na yun eh. Yun na yung talagang, kumbaga ito na yung parang salvation yung parang ito na.
Unless your marriage, void from the very beginning, sakali bigamos.
Oo. Or, yun pa nga isa yung na-discuss namin. Actually, last week, no, may diniscuss kami, I actually just read it from the code itself, from the family code. We did not really delve into ano ba ibig sabihin nito, ano ba ibig sabihin nito. Meron po doon kasing ground, which is, it's a ground for annulment, ito yung mga voidable marriages na banggit namin last week. And if I can remember it right, may isang ground kasi doon na na-consummate, meaning to say, they never had sexual intercourse. That's one of the grounds for to have your marriage declared void. Hindi to void ab initio, it's voidable lang. So in other words, it was valid from the beginning and then naging void. Because pwedeng i-declare na void kasi nga hindi kayo ginagalaw ng asawa. Right? So yun lang yung sinabi doon. Nagkaroon na ba ho kayo ng case before your court na nagpa-declare ng nagfile na annulment based on the fact na hindi na-consummate yung marriage?
If I remember right, meron siguro.
Meron naman.
Meron naman.
Meron ba yung timeline? Halimbawa, ilang taon bago ka magreklamo na, teka, hindi ako ginagalaw ng asawa ko, dapat na ako
Depende kasi sa appreciation ng court tsaka sa mga ebidensya.
Okay. Kasi
hindi ko wala akong wala akong formula diyan. Basta ako I listen to the evidence.
Kasi may nabanggit si Judge na case where hindi daw ginagalaw ng asawa, isang taon na yata, and then tapos malaman-laman niya, gay, right? So, pumasok yun doon under sa psychological incapacity. So, kaya ang question ko is, it could also have been under that ground of, voidable marriages na hindi kayo ginagalaw. Kasi daw hindi siya ginagalaw for a year. Tapos, diba?
Ang suggestion ko ron, failure to perform.
Yun
the obligation
of
the husband
to
the wife, because obligation yung magkameron kayo ng relationship, sexual relationship, di ba? So it's a ground.
So it's a ground.
So para as
under both, right? Although mas maganda yung psychological incapacity because it reverts to the very beginning. Unlike yung voidable marriage, married kayo and then void, yung ganon. Ngayon, isa pa pala itong gusto ko malaman din from your perspective. Once nag-grant na yung petition for nullity, di ba, may nabasa ako sa family code na you have to, it doesn't end there. You're gonna have to deal with property, right? Parang tutuloy yun, hindi pwedeng, petition for annulment, tapos na, right? It doesn't end there.
Parang dissolution of conjugal partnership yun.
So, kailangan ituloy yun. Now, does it go before the same judge who declared it?
Not necessarily. Ninarako naman dyan eh.
So iba pa yun.
Kung wala ka naman prayer dun sa sa petition mo, wala.
So when you file your petition, you can include it?
Well, it is up to the lawyer.
So pwede naman.
Kasi di ba nakalagay sa isang allegation doon that they don't have any property. Di ba? Accumulated during the marriage.
Pero if they do have property,
siguro the same court na mag-aano.
Pwede ng the same court.
Kasi meron kang meron kang prayer eh. Meron kang allegation. So it has to be treated by the court.
So kasi
kasi nga very safe ang mga lawyers.
Gusto nila
gusto nila sakala lang yung pag-file. Pero nagmamadali silang mahiwalay sila sa asawa nila.
That's true. Kasi
we have to be frank. Ganun lang talaga yan eh. That's reality sa buhay yan. Reality yan.
So the moment they file the annulment, annulled na kayo, di ba? Susunod na step nyo, yung properties nyo, kailangan ng i-dissolve. Kasi dito, kasi unlike in Canada, di ba, meron kaming, wala kayong prenuptial agreement. Right? Magkawa kayo nun, ako meron. Hindi, pag wala kayong prenuptial agreement, na agad ang absolute di ba, ang mag-a-apply sa inyo, right? So ngayon, ibig sabihin, ang akin, iyo ang akin. sorry, ang akin, iyo, ang iyo, akin. Ngayon, pag nangyari yon at na-dissolve ngayon yung marriage nyo, o ano mangyayari sa properties nyo, hindi naman kasama sa declaration of nullity yung declaration of dissolution. So, ang mangyayari niyan, may bagong proceedings kayo na papasukin para ayusin nyo ngayon yung properties ninyo. Now, I read in the code as well, ang sinasabi din, pati ngayon yung legitimate na mga bata, i-discuss nyo rin, that's right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, in other words...
that's under the family code.
Oo,
the
yun
new
nga.
family code.
Yun nga yung nabasa ko sa family code na, so, na-dissolve yung marriage nyo, annulled na kayo. Yung susunod niya naman, dissolution naman ng property. Susunod naman dyan, dissolution ng, the legitim. Ang ibig po sabihin ng legitim, para dun po sa hindi abogado, ito po yung right ng anak nyo sa property ninyo. Ito pong legitim na to hindi pwedeng kunin ng ibang tao. Kahit anong gawin nyo, balibaliktaran yung mundo nila, may will ka wala, may legitim sila, kanila yon. Ito po yung ano nila. Ito po yung kanilang share sa inyong property. So ibig sabihin nyo, halimbawa, ang anak nung couple, of age na, di ba? At na-dissolve yung marriage. Tapos i-dissolve yung property, i-dissolve yung community property. Ibig sabihin, bibigay mo na rin yung kumbaga mamanahin ng anak?
Dissolve na kasi ang marriage.
Oo. So, ibibigay mo na. Ganon.
Dissolve ng marriage na
Oh, wow. So, yayaman pala agad yung
At
mga...
saka isa pa, nung ako'y nakakasal pa.
Oo. Yung support, at saka yung support.
Yung support, isa pa yun.
Oo.
Talagang doon pa lang sa initiation ng petition. At kung may mga dapat suportahan. Susuportahan niya, mag-o-order ang court.
So, interim order yan. Okay.
Interim order yan. Ayan. At saka, alam mo, when I was still allowed to solemnize marriage, sinasabi ko sa couple, mag-prenuptial na kayo para malinaw.
Yes.
Kasi pahihirapan pa niyo ang sarili niyo
Totoo.
later on, di ba? Kasi ito, well-defined na ang property mo, ng babae, property na lalaki, at saka inyong pinundar. Di ba? Mas mabuti yun. Ako, sa akin so far as I'm concerned, I always advise the couples who want to be married and be solemnized by me. I'm always telling them,
na mag-prenuptial.
It's just a one sheet of paper.
Alam niyo yung problema dyan? Ito, let's face it, ang mga Pilipino kasi, basta iba. Alam ko, meron akong kilala na nagpakasal, humingi ng prenuptial agreement, ang babae, kasi may anak na siya, married na siya before, tapos ikakasal siya sa second husband. Humingi siyang prenuptial agreement. Ang sabi ng husband, you don't trust me? It's not that, right? It's not about trust. It's about, meron akong property before, na dapat sa mga anak ko, bago ka dumating sa buhay ko, right? Ngayon, kung hindi ako magpi-prenuptial agreement, at naghiwalay tayo, makukuha mo pa yung para sa anak ko. Yun po ang importansya ng prenuptial.
That's the,
diba?
That's the danger under the family.
Oo, yun ang nakakatakot Dahil, biruin nyo yun. Hindi naman, kung halimbawa, talaga hindi kayo maghihiwalay, siguro hindi masyadong, hindi naman importante. Pero alam nyo ba ang mangyayari, di ba? Yun lang, kumbaga sa akin, para sa akin lang, ingat lang, parang, let's just, lalo kung may mga anak na kayo at mag-aasawa ulit kayo, just to protect your children. Kasi, imagine if that person did not insist on a prenuptial. Sabi niya, if you don't want a prenuptial agreement, then don't marry me. Simple, di ba? If you ito nga ang balik doon You don't trust me, sabi ng lalaki. Ang balik ng babae, well, if you truly love me, why would you not sign a prenuptial agreement? Diba? Parang this is a protection for my children and you should love them as your own. So, importante po yun kasi imagine niyo po, lalo na kung halimbawa yung babae, mas may property sa lalaki. Right? Or vice versa, yung lalaki mas may property sa babae. Diba? Tapos may anak na yung lalaki. Paano na mangyayari kapag naghiwalay sila? Makukuha pa ng babae yung property niya, mawawalan yung anak, di ba? So, wag po masyado tayong ma-pride. Wag nating isipin na, you don't trust me, whatever. It's not about that. It's about protecting your loved ones, protecting your children, di ba? Ganun po yun. Kaya, ngayon, in this day and age, dapat pag-isipan din natin yung prenuptial agreement. At kung kailangan po ng prenuptial agreement, kontakin nyo lang po ako, si Atty. Rodriguez ka na nag-plug na eh. Anyway, so yun. So tama nga, di ba? Importante nga yung prenuptial agreement. Pero ngayon, wala masyadong gumagawa nun eh, no?
Hindi.
Meron na rin ngayon.
Marami ng mga Pilipino gumagawa nun.
Okay. That's
Kasi nakita na nila ang epekto later on na nag-aaway, nagpapail pa sa court.
Oo nga.
Inahabol pa mga properties. Pero kung well-defined na, yung iyo, akin, tapos paghatian natin yung akin. Ganun lang ang formula eh.
Totoo.
Yung akin.
Yung iyo.
Yung atin, paghatian natin.
Oo, yun. Diba? Tama nga naman yun. So, teka, mabalik po tayo doon sa mga may anak na nagpa-file ng petition for annulment. So, paano po kung reverse? Halimbawa, itong babae, may anak sila. Yung babae ang mas may pera kaysa kay lalaki. Right? Tapos si lalaki ang gustong humingi ng support dun sa babae. Na kumbaga, kung totoo yung psychological incapacity, parang si babae pa ang victim, di ba? Nire-resolve din ba? Hindi yan nire-resolve sa, di ba, during the petition?
Kung kailangan talaga suportahan. Importanteng suportahan. Yun talaga, kailangan na maintenance kung the court can give support.
Pero kung iglalabanan naman gusto
It depends upon the case. So.
Okay. So, yung siguro kaya nga dapat ihiwalay dahil parang napakamasalimuot masyado yung if may petition for declaration of nullity tapos merong hihingi ng support si lalaki kay babae. During that time, di ba masyado magaling? Tatagal talaga.
If is, yung ibig sabihin, kung talagang dapat nabigyan.
Pero, biruin nyo yun, magsiset pa kayo ng hearing date for that. Well, kaya nagtatagal.
Lahat naman ng incident na pinapile sa amin in relation to the case, hinihir namin yun eh.
Pero may jurisdiction naman kayo over that? Kasi,
meron naman.
Ngayon,
very broad naman ang family code eh.
Okay. What about a restraining order? Kung halimbawa, takot yung tao, yung petitioner, takot sa asawa dahil part
meron talaga threat na ni violence, nag-i-issue naman ako ng temporary
restraining order.
Temporary protection.
Okay.
Not restraining order. Okay. Temporary protection.
Ano po yung temporary protection?
To protect ang umihingi, nag-a-apply noon when that particular spouse is being threatened or even the children can ask through their mga adults, yung that protects them, can ask for temporary protection.
Yung mami nila, yung petitioner, pwede.
Pwede.
So,
saka may hearing yun.
Pero,
usually, kung talagang depende kasi sa gravity. Kung talagang violent na yung lalaki, sinisira na yung pintuan. At saka may report na sa pulis, may kumpleto na nagagrantag ako immediate, tapos sinihir ko naman.
Okay.
May sila ng 20-day temporary protection order. Tapos kung if after the hearing, the 20-day period, the court determines that it will be a permanent TPO, then the court can issue. It depends upon.
So, pwede maging permanent yun?
Yes, you can.
When you say permanent, forever, never?
Oo, basta as long as the case is pending before the court. Permanent. Kasi di ba, ang unang binibigay mo na mga temporary protection order. It could be made permanent. Because it will help, it will protect the interest of the children or the wife that is being violated. His right is being violated.
So, ito po, when you say threat, does it include verbal threats or, for example, abuse? Hindi emotional abuse.
Ang abuse kasi
ba?
very broad yun.
So,
pero usually, ang binibigyan yung mga physical.
Physical. Paano kung emotional abuse? Halimbawa, yung pagdating yan, walang ginawa, kundi sigawan ka na sigawan. Tapos yung, alam niyo, yung nagkakaroon ng psychological, yung taong sinisigawan, pwede na rin yun. Kasi ang temporary protection order is to protect the person who is applying. Yes.
Diba?
Oo.
Yung kung sino nag-apply
And
at
she can apply for her children as well.
yes,
Yung
yes,
bata.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
O kasi importante yun dahil minsan, di ba, lalo na kapag ayaw nung lalaki magpa-anal, biglang nag-aalit, nakakatakot. So, at least meron pa, so yung mga tao dyan, yung mga gustong mag-file, halimbawa, kasi may mga iba na natatakot mag-file ng petition for annulment, lalo na yung mga abused, halimbawa, abused women. Hindi sila makapag-file kasi pag nalaman ng asawa nila, lalo silang bubugbugin. Or, di ba, so may protection naman pala kayo. So if talagang you really won't need to get out for your own safety and the safety of your children, at gusto niyo na mag-file ng annulment, magagawa niyo naman. Basta humingi lang kayo ng protection from the court. Kasi nga, yun din ang problema ng ibang tao.
And the court is mandated to act within 24 hours. And also to issue. And if the court believes that there is no need for a hearing because of the patent allegation or cause in the application, then the court can issue a temporary protection order. And in that period of time, the court will now hear the party, the applicant, if the court may extend or make it permanent. It depends upon the situation.
So, but ang importante, meron po kayong recourse in the event that...
May protection ang batas natin.
Kasi nga yun ang iba nakatatakot mag-file dahil, naku, baka mapatay na ako pag nalaman ito.
Bago kasi yan temporary protection order.
Bago lang siya.
Bago yan. Wala yan ng araw eh.
Oo nga. So ngayon, alam nyo niya. Alam nyo na.
Wala ng araw yan. Nag-aaral kasi ng law, di ba? Wala naman sa ano yan.
Ano lang kami self-defense. Ganun eh, no? Kami na lang. Hindi. Pero so, tama.
Kasi siyempre, nagbabago ang batas natin. Very dynamic ang law. Ang ating Congress and lawmaking body, tinitingnan na kailangan pala yan.
That's good. Kasi, like I said, buti na lang alam na nila na huwag kayo matakot mag-file sa asawa ninyo dahil may poprotektahan kayo ng court. So that's good to know. That's really good to know. Meron pa bang ibang mga bagong batas ngayon na gusto nyong ipaalam sa kanila na dapat nilang malaman na wala noon? With respect to annulment, wala naman. Ganun pa rin naman.
Ganun pa rin.
So far.
Sinusunod namin naman yung family code eh. Yun naman kasi 1987 lang yun eh. Yun.
Meron pa pala akong tanong. Naalala ko kasi last week, napag-usapan nga yung ground for annulment. May isang ground for annulment na natatawa kami. Hindi ko alam kung nangyari to, kasi parang imposible. Yung mistaken identity, may nangyari, may na-encounter na po ba kayo a case of mistaken identity na yung pinakasalan niya, hindi pala yung dapat niyang pakasalan? Kasi natawa ako doon when I read it sa family code. Really? Who would not know?
Yun pwedeng mangyari yun, pero hindi naman.
Hindi pa naman, Kasi parang, di ba, yun yung mga rare cases dahil the only thing I can think of is yung kambal nga, di ba, na, bro, meron akong buluto ngayon, ikaw muna. At hindi naman niya malalaman. Parang
pero
gano'n.
meron isang kaso na ang pinakasalan niya ay hindi babae.
What?
Lalaki pala yun.
Yun, magpa-fall doon, right?
Siguro.
Wow.
Sa sex.
So, pinakasalan niya, hindi babae? Pero,
lalaki pala.
Paano hindi na...
Hindi niya na-discover later on.
Pero mag-boyfriend sila before?
Huwag ko siya lang.
Ano po to? Case before you or...
Hindi.
Case
Isang judge.
Wow. So, nag-file ng annulment because of that. So,
Hindi man valid yun eh. Kasi...
Oo nga, kasi yung nga, kasi yung pa isa, ito. Marriage between a man and a woman.
Marriage between a man and a man is, di ba, invalid.
Yun nga, kasi right now, ito lang po, para lang alam niyo, in the Philippines, marriage is defined under the family code as a union between a man and a woman. That hasn't been changed.
Hindi pwede of the same sex, hindi pwede yun.
Opo, kasi we do not accept that yet here in the Philippines. So doon po mag-aano muna tayo. Dito hindi pa accepted ang same-sex marriage. So kaya naging na-render void yung kasal, 'di ba? Dahil hindi nga it's not a marriage between a man and a woman. Para malinaw lang, ganun po ngayon. Okay? So anyway, we have reached the end of the hour dito sa Konting Kaalaman, Malaking Katulungan. And ang importante, yung mga importanteng malaman ninyo, I think nasabi naman ni Judge Rodriguez at siya nandinig yung perspective ng judge in a family court. So, nag-serve po siya for, how long kayong family court, Judge?
Matagal din, mga 7 years ako sa
7 years.
Court, sa family court.
Oo. So, it's really interesting kasi may mga bagay na alam nila, nakikita nila, hindi natin alam, di ba? Anyways, before I end this, I always greet my friends. Okay. Kayo po, meron ba kayong babatiin? Ito buong mundo to.
Basta yung mga kabag-anak ko sa buong mundo.
Si Tito Edward.
Si Edward.
Rodriguez. Laging, active. So ako naman, I just wanna greet yung mga classmates ko sa Star Magic from ABS-CBN. Si Jamina, Gino, Sofia, Dana, RR, Ish, ML, Kyla, Tatsumi, Cristel Estrada, yung anak ko sa scene, Janela, Bianca Ching, tas isa pang Bianca, si Kina, Ian, Kiara, EJ, Dan, Erica, Bridget, Monica, Anthony Babe, RJ, Katya, Nathan, Jazz, Yen, Zach, and of course, our teacher, Ma'am Carla Martinez. Thank you for being awesome. And of course, Direct Ryan Carlos, hello po. And of course, I also want to greet Attorney Jinky Sembrano. Thank you for letting me stay in your house after the taping. And happy birthday to my BFF, Marika Kodroglu. And sorry, Ruben Enriquez, hindi kita nakita. May friend po akong galing LA. Pagdating po sa Hong Kong, yung stopover nila, no? Hindi sila pinabalik dito. Hindi sila pinaproceed sa Manila. Quarantine daw sila for 14 days. So he decided, bumalik na lang siya. May plano pa naman kami magkita sa sayang. But anyway, Ruben, bisitahin mo lang ako sa Canada pagbalik ko doon. So, yon. And of course, my friend and colleague, Attorney Harriet Linsangan, hello. Thank you for being helpful and being there for me. And I guess and Joey Abrenilia, thank you too for all the help.
Okay.
So, next week we will, I still don't know what I'm gonna do next week. I think we will probably interview kung mako-convince ko. Not next week, every 2 weeks po pala itong aking program ngayon while I'm in the Philippines. So, by then, I will interview. Ito po gusto ko pong interview sana Office of the Solicitor General. I have a few friends there. Unfortunately, they're so hard to get hold of, and the people that I was able to get hold of, ayaw po nila magpa-interview. So, kaya nga po, inalam na natin kay Judge Rodriguez yung participation ng Office of the Solicitor General sa annulment. Sila po yung kalaban ninyo, like he said, hindi po yung kaasawa ninyo, right? So, sila yung opposing party dito sa annulment. Sila yung medyo kabahan kayo sa kanila dahil sila ang mag-a-appeal ng case nyo kung tingin nila hindi tamang i-grant yung petition for annulment ninyo. Unfortunately, I could not interview anyone from that office. I'll keep on trying, but I doubt kasi nga ayaw nila sayang. But they could give us a lot of information, not just on annulment kasi I used to work there and noong ko pa sinasabi na a lot of people do not even know the function of the Solicitor General. It's an important one. A lot of people don't really know what that is. Unless nasa field ka ng law, syempre. But it would be nice kung ma-interview ko sila. But we'll keep on trying. We'll see. You never know. Maybe the Solgen, but I doubt. But you never know. So, let's keep on hoping. Again, tapos na po tayo. Thank you po, Judge Rodriguez.
It's an honor to be in your program.
It's an honor for you to be a guest in our program.
Sana napagbigay ko ng kunting kaalaman ng aking experience.
Malingay. Ang daming
bilang hukom.
Madaming kaalaman.
Sa Pilipinas.
Marami siyang kaalaman na na-share sa atin. So, we're really grateful for that. And then, hopefully, mako-convince din natin si Judge Suarez to be a guest in our show one of these days. So, again, this is Attorney Maria Eleanor Rodriguez, ang inyong kaibigan, your source of information, and your legal counsel who has the Filipino community's best interest at heart. Dito po sa Konting Kaalaman, Malaking Katulungan. Till next episode, abangan niyo po in 2 weeks.